Honestly, I think it's safe to say that Troodon is definitely next for the Isle of Evrima. After like my recent news video where I talked about how Beipi is going to be taking ages, I definitely feel like Troodon is next. So today I'm going to be breaking down everything in this video, and in the future I'm going to do a video overviewing everything in Update 5 for you all to be excited for. And anyways, timestamps for everything are on the screen now, and if you are new, feel free to subscribe. But other than that, let's get right into it. Okay, you know, because Troodon is the first thing and the main thing that you're probably here for, we're going to be talking about that first. So, the Troodon trial observation video was released the other day, a nice 30-second to 40-second video, which is pretty neat. Speaking about Troodon overall, it only has 15 tasks left to be finished. What is good about the trial observation, though, I know I'm going to be dancing around this a little bit, I'm going to showcase the full thing after I've done talking about it with sound and everything, but while I talk about it, it'll just be on the screen and cut down. That being said, it also showcases Beipi, or Beipiaosaurus, or Beipiaosaurus, I don't know how you say it. But that being said, it is shown off in this video as well. It's shown off because it walks across the screen. However, it does show that it needs a little bit of work going into it, but the Troodon are hunting it, and when we see the Troodon, we see a lot of Troodons. You can hear a Troodon call as well, and then you see numerous Troodons emerge from the shrubbery or the grass and just hunting down the little and unfortunate Beipi, who's just running away or minding his own business, trying to have a good time. I will say the model for Troodon looks gorgeous and the actions look very nice as well. It does show that all of this is completed and put together and worked into a lot more than the Ceratosaurus one. I think the Ceratosaurus one we didn't see too much there, whereas this one we are seeing an idle animation, we're seeing it sniffing animation, we're seeing it do a call, we're seeing it run and walk as well, which is very good. I will say, there are also a slight amount of things left for Troodon for it to be completed. I think there are 13 tasks left on the Trello board. Oh wait, there's 15 tasks left, 4 of which are testing. So 11 proper tasks left. You can actually have a look on the Trello board if you go to update 6.5, see Troodon. Either way, it goes like this. This is what is left. So, default skin female normal, nesting animation. Then you've got the mechanics of swallow, salt lick, nest, feed, beg, hatch, carry, and drag. After that, you have the 4 testing phases to complete. But let's just showcase the full observation video for you all to have a look at. Let's dive right into it. Speaking of dinosaur news, some really old dinosaur news is, well, from Beipi. So, Beipi is something that I don't actually have in this script, but I do want to talk about. We got 2 calls showcased for the Beipi. If I just get them up really quickly now, it is the broadcast vocal sound for the Beipi and the danger vocal sound for the Beipi. I'll play them both on the screen now. Have a listen. Let me know your thoughts. I know this is a really quick bit here, but yeah, it's essentially just some calls. And yeah, have a watch, have a listen. Let me know what you think about these Beipiaosaurus calls. I really like them. It's really nice to see that's come together. However, we do know that this one will not be coming anytime soon. It's still got so much left to finish. So yeah, that's that. Anyways, let's get into something else that is from earlier in this month. This is the physics system. So dinosaurs can now open or close doors, or well, it's being tested that they can open and close doors. It's technically not implemented in yet because those stuff are not there yet, and all the doors and stuff and gates are open by default. That being said, Punch wrote this. Today we have an example of our physics and weight system. It's currently applied to doors and gates, but will find itself to each necessary blueprint. In this video, the weight of objects are heavily exaggerated to more easily see how an animal's weight can affect how quickly or easily they can open or close or move an object. showcasing the video, you can see that the Utahraptor can open the door when you're a baby. You can't really open it, but that being said, it's exaggerated to showcase this. You probably would be able to open it as a juvenile because doors aren't really that heavy. That being said, Tyrannosaurus can also barely open a big gate, but Stegosaurus can, which shows the weight difference with those. And it makes me wonder, in the future, will some dinosaur attacks allow for, like, the destruction of these doors? Like Pachycephalosaurus charge ram, would that be able to just completely unhinge, destroy the door? I'd love that to happen. That would be great. Have a watch of it right now. So, here we have the Shantungosaurus concept art, which I'm really happy to see because Shant is, of course, a fan favourite dinosaur in the Isle of Evrima. So I'm happy to see this in the game. We can just get right into it. I'm going to analyse, in a sense, or go over what I think some of these look like. And yeah, let's just showcase it. So, firstly, we've got what I think is a Giga there being squished. Either a juvenile Giga or, well, Shant is huge actually. So, no, that is not a juvie Giga. That's probably the same size as normal Giga. Is it a Giga though? I'm not too sure. The face looks like it. It could be. But it looks like one of the attacks of the Shantungosaurus is that of a, like, body slam, head slam attack where you push the dinosaur to the ground and just, like, pin it down and do damage that way. The raw weight of Shantungosaurus will be dealing a lot of damage if that were to hit and land, but I would assume that would be the special ability for the dinosaur. Here we also showcase it eating from a tree, indicating that its food source will be the high up trees. And those, you know, high up trees that technically aren't in the game or usable yet because we have no dinosaur that will eat from them just yet. You can see a Herrerasaurus in the tree just latched on it, which is pretty cool to see. That being said, we move along here. You see the size comparison actually with Tyrannosaurus and Shant. I do believe that's probably a juvenile Tyrannosaurus. However, Tyrannosaurus isn't going to be big compared to Shantungosaurus. Shantungosaurus is huge. It's like the biggest hadrosaur known. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that could be the size comparison. If it was a little bit bigger, I'd say it'd probably just go up to its, like, leg in a sense. Probably this is it. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it just goes to show the scale of Shantungosaurus. It's absolutely huge. Then we have a showcase of two fighting. It looks like there's also the showcase of a kick attack, which you can see by, like, just where my mouse is, the way the foot comes out and kicks it in the chest. Other than that, that could be like a mating fight, like two males fighting, or a territorial kind of fight. Not too sure, but it does look nice overall. It does obviously showcase the fact that this thing does have or will have leg attacks as well, and that maybe that one was going in for the body slam. We'll go down now here. You essentially can also stomp on dinosaurs. An Albertosaurus, maybe that was an Albertosaurus up here? No, that was definitely a Giga. But as you can see, Albertosaurus gets pushed down onto the floor. Before I can get up, the Shantungosaurus is about to stomp on it. And then it stomps on it and absolutely probably kills it. Yeah, that would definitely kill it for sure. Here we have another one here, a baby Shant showcase being hunted by some raptors. Now I'm pretty sure these could be fully grown Utahraptors, which does showcase the scale of a baby Shant. It's probably the same size as a full-grown Utah, which will be pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, a baby Shant shouldn't be too hard to take down, but if it's protected by a mother Shant or an angry dad Shant, you're going to have a terrible time. There's already a dead Utah right there, and there's many more that will probably die with it. And then finally, we have what looks like a bunch of Stroofies getting absolutely roundhouse kicked in the face. That is, yeah, Shants they're going to be like the Tonontos. That's what this concept art has really showcased. That early Tonontos will be what Shant players will be. Aggressive to everything. They'll literally kill everything. Poor Stroofies. Is it a Stroofie? No, it's a Galley. Poor poor galleys, whatever they are. Poor sods. That is just death right there. But it also showcases another kick attack, which is a rear kick, kind of like that on horses. So you get to see a couple attacks there. You get to see the body slam, a stomp attack, and a kick, an outwards kick, and a rear kick, which is pretty cool. You can also see that goes on its hind legs and walks and probably runs and stuff on its front legs as well, which is cool. You'll have that variation there, obviously faster on its hind legs compared to on its front legs. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about this in the comments down below. That was Shantungosaurus concept art for the Isle of Evrima. Obviously, guys, let me know what you thought about all of this The Isle of Evrima news. I know it's been very quiet. The reason is because Update 5 is very close to its release. We'll probably see Update 5 come out in about 2 weeks, something like that. All the bugs are being squashed. Even I've been reporting quite a few bugs from the stress test. And yeah, it's nice to see that everybody who is taking part is just finding bugs, squishing bugs, and it's nice to see. That being said, we'll probably see it by the end of the month. I'm thinking when the end of the month dev blog is released, we'll see Update 5 get released with that, so it's all packaged into one big dev blog. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Here's the question of this video: when do you think Update 5 will be released? Reply to the pinned comment with your predictions. But yeah, anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.